Keem told me you wanted to speak to me about something because I got the power to basically fire.
Cat girl.
And then you had said, "You're back at it again."
Can't hear them.
Okay, so basically, you know that I'll be in charge, and me and State got the power to fire people, and you want to stay in the LCU.
Yeah. I think Cash, if you look at Cash, it's actually up. I'm actually really thankful about the way it turned out with like Big Murph, and I don't know what's going on with Christina, but I really liked the dynamic. I think it's a fun show. I believe in it. That's all I can tell you. I would like to get rid of Shifty. That's not necessary now because the whole
Shifty's the problem.
because he's a no. I'm just telling you, I don't want him in there, but because the whole deal was that if Josh was on the show, that he would have to be on the docket.
Now, if I'm Keemstar next month, will you be friends with my wife? Like, would you treat my wife like Brentley?
What? I don't know her. I'm sure she's lovely, but I don't know her.
You think my wife's lovely? Will you kiss up to her like you kiss up to Brentley?
No.
Why not?
I don't want to. I mean, I want to be in the universe. I just want to do a good job. That's all I can control. I can't control anything else beyond that. So,
well, I
think as far as like me being friends with your wife is irrelevant.
What are you talking about? Why wouldn't you be friends with? Why wouldn't you do the same thing like I'm Keemstar and ass kiss? I mean, I need some ass kissing going on. What's going on here?
Well, then buy yourself a pair of fake lips, because
first of all,
not this little lamb.
You said in the fucking video over there at Fat Camp, is you said that your mama emotionally abused you. That's what you said with the plungers and all that other stuff, right?
Yeah, I also said afterwards when I had sleep and calmed down that it wasn't your fault, that it was stuff that was in my life that was going on. I've said this multiple times, YoMama.
Oh, we have a change of heart, do we?
No, I said this before all of this happened, before you got the power.
But you said...
I've said all of it before.
You said the plunger and all that shit was something that I made you do and everything. I mean, that's true, right?
Yes,
yeah,
but
it is. Now I gotta ask you if I made you
wait,
do the...
Wait, before you start running over me.
Go ahead.
I have said multiple times that the plunger was not going to break my life. That wasn't the part. The part was about the pushing, the shifty shit, and my marriage after I told you to stop, and it was too hard. You were pushing too hard on me, and you just did not listen to those boundaries, and eventually it just ended up breaking me. And all my stuff got mixed in with work, and then I ended up having emotional mental breakdown. That's just the truth.
But I pushed the goddamn plunger thing because you didn't want it.
Yeah, well, true, but
yeah,
like
that's true. That is very true.
Yeah,
I mean, you gotta admit that. You gotta admit. I know, but you gotta admit that is true. I pushed the plunger thing on you, and I made you do that, and that's something that you didn't want to do, and I made you do that.
True.
I mean, that's true.
True.
That is true.
But
that's very true.
One of the biggest,
that's very true. But I find it kind of odd that I no longer was on a show with you and you're drinking out of plungers.
Yeah, it was a way of taking the power back, I guess. And you know, like within myself, I was leaning. Maybe that's the wrong phrase. It was more of like trying to like own it, I guess, or trying to like, you know what I mean? Lean into it, I guess.
Own it. Take the power back. What? Are you serious?
I mean, that might be the wrong phrasing, but you know what I mean. Just try to like lean into it, I guess. I guess lean into it is more correct, I guess.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You're telling me that I forced you...
At #Boynova super chatted $20.
Thank you.
Best show of all time.
Exactly. You're telling me that you were forced and you didn't want to do something and I made you do it, and then we no longer have a show together, and then I turn around and you're on a show without YoMama.
At Independent Thinker 1106 super chatted $19.99. No more chances. You did nothing but shit on the pit viewers.
Definitely, 100%. You turned around and you went on another show without me, had nothing to do with me, I had no ownership, nothing. You went on another show and you were drinking out of plungers and shit. So how that was called taking the power back?
Yeah, it was more leaning into things, owning it, I guess. I don't know.
Why would you lean into something you wouldn't want to do?
Going on in the chat.
Hold on. What?
There's crazy doxing going on.
We got mods. We blocked them all.
Okay, it was just a second ago. I just wanted to warn you.
Yeah, we got it. Thanks to all my mods. We got Kelly in the building. We got everybody in the building. We taking care of it. Thank you very much for that info. You wait a minute. You didn't want to do something, but then you turned around and you started doing it. That seems like something that you wanted to do.
That wasn't the part that I was upset about. I've gone on to many panel shows and said that I fought for the plunger thing, saying that wasn't going to make or break my life if the plunger happened. So I did stand up for that for you and the show.
No,
that wasn't the part. It was the marriage part that you were shoving Shifty in my face and all that stuff. And I was in the background telling you that it was too hard. And you didn't stop. That was the part.
I shoved Shifty in your face, but you turned around and you got Shifty as a manager on your show.
I cared more about making the show good than myself, which is why I was willing to do that, to make the show good. I don't care if you believe me. It's the truth.
Am I in the upside down? Am I backwards? Am I in the upside down? You turned, you was at that camp, shitting on me like I was.
Chrome Magato super chatted $20.
I also came back.
You said he R-worded, groom people and false accuse people.
Yep.
Exactly.
Not to mention thrown blame on everyone that ever even help you, yet somehow you think you don't deserve a punishment. Interesting.
So you don't deserve a punishment. But wait, forget it. I'm not even doing no. I don't have no association with you. I'm asking you.
That's good.
You made it seem like I was R. Kelly when you was doing them them interviews and on them shows.
Right.
Like I was the worst person on this planet. And everybody wanted to stay away from me, right? And now you come up here and you talk about that. No, I actually did feel that way about YoMama. I feel differently now. Why, all of a sudden, you got to change your heart?
I've said it on live. I've said it on multiple shows that it was because you pushed too hard. Because you pushed too hard, I ended up having a mental breakdown, and my own personal things that I've been through in my life got mixed in with things, and it flipped a switch, and that's why everything got confused. Now, that part wasn't your fault, which again, I've said on live, that was my own personal shit that got mixed in with everything because you didn't know anything about where I've come from or what I've been through. How could you know?
So why would you want to stay in the LCU knowing that a demon like me will be in control?
I love the job. I love the universe. And that's just it. But I'm assuming you don't want me here anyway. So I don't have any control over that.
I mean, you literally was in your stream the other day. Chat was going crazy. And there was some doxing going on in your chat. And people were trying to warn you that there was people getting doxed in your chat. A guy, and I mean, hopefully somebody almost lost their dog or something like that. But yeah, there was crazy. And you were out of control. You think that you should be able to host a stream?
I've been doing pretty good with it. I had the stream that I had, I was where White Owl was doing, we were all doing a gaming stream, and it was his controller wasn't working. So can I finish?
Go ahead.
So his controller wasn't working. So I was trying to, plus my sound wasn't working. So I was kind of focused on that. But once I did see it in the chat, I did lock it down, and I did end up was on top of it after I started noticing that it was there. I made a mistake. I'm human. It happens. I'm sorry that, but Yeah.
Wait.
I don't know. I literally have no control over what you do. I'm not going to get upset about it. I'd like to stay. If you don't want that and you're in control, I don't know what to tell you.
Okay. We're only doing A circuit. We're getting rid of the whole B circuit. Why do your show needs to stay over Reapers or Crack? Why
would it be over?
Different? Huh?
First of all, my show is already on A. It's not even on B. So that's
you think that's what we're judging it. We're making one circuit with the best shows. So why should we give you your show? What is your show about?
So well, right now it's about the drama between Christina, because she was on the show. We had a couple of casting changes and things, and then plus I was really confused about the whole Shifty Josh thing.
You've been here longer than everybody. What is your show about? Why are people tuning into your show? Drama. We have drama channels.
Yeah, we're all drama channels. It's a drama universe.
You think we're going to just circle jerk? You think if I'm in charge, we're just going to do a circle jerk of the LCU and after Crack does it, then Reaper does it, and then fucking this show does it, that show does it, Live does it now. I mean, that's 7 shows before yours go on, and then you're just going to repeat the same thing all the other shows did? Why? What separates your show then from all the other shows? Why are we watching your show over a Reaper or whatever these crap clip channel shows are? Why are we watching your show?
Well, because the baseline of what this universe is built on is more building people instead of not get shows like everybody changes shows all the time. They're going to tune in because they like people. I'm not done my sentence. So Keemstar's process of the whole thing was he's building people. The shows get changed all the time. The people, they tune in because they like who's on the show.
You said you're building people. What is this? Legos? What are you doing?
At Chrome Magato super chatted $20. Liar, you ignore it and paid more attention to a plunger comment. Got salty over jaded yelling BTWTHX for the apology Glamy and trying blame me for being drunk and talking about someone family. Oh wait. You never did. Smiley face emoji.
Yep.
At Kelly the Instigator super chatted $19.99.
I have no control over this. I don't know what you want me to do.
Glamy was very rude to me today when I said I was your assistant and Shifty stays.
What?
You were
very rude, Glamy.
You were very rude to Kelly the Instigator today when she said Shifty stays, and you did this whole, well.
Yeah.
Yeah, what? Why should Shifty go?
That's how I felt.
What does Shifty do? Besides try to make your show better?
He does nothing really. He pretch much based off of can I finish?
Go ahead.
Based off of what he's done so far is pretty much just put together a video supposedly about all the montage of all the times I fucked up, and that's pretty much all he's done.
A montage of all your fucks up is actually pretty good. Didn't Keemstar do something like that?
Yeah, so it was a repeat of what Keemstar had done.
So Keemstar did it, and he did it with different videos, and you think that's not doing something, actually editing and putting a video together of all your fuck-ups, and you watching it is not a funny thing.
We did.
So you took his idea, but you still said he's not doing anything?
No, I didn't take his idea. He took Keem's idea because Keem already had him put the video together. So we made a second one and just thought it was overplayed. And then if I'm supposed to start growing as not being selfish, why are we making a show about me?
Who the fuck told you not to be selfish? What the fuck are you talking about?
Keem told me I was a horrible person for being selfish, so I want to work on that. So when we did the show, they were trying to... What do you mean, what?
Keem told you what?
that I was a selfish person and that I was a bad person for being selfish. So I was trying to work on it. So the next time when we had the show and Christina joined, which was really awesome. I was
just
trying
heard that Shifty made the video that Keem played.
Yeah, he made 2 apparently. So after we had already made the video that Keem played, he made a second one. I already said that.
You said Keem made the video. You said he took Keem's idea. That's not Keem's idea. That was his idea. The first one was his idea because that was his video that Keem played.
Pretty sure Keem asked for that because the episode previous. Episode, yeah, you can, oh my gosh, all you want. But the facts are, the day before, after I'd gotten twisted and drunk, he said that he was going to go through the episodes with me and sit down and tell me what it was or whatever. And he had asked, from my understanding, he had asked Shifty to put it together.
And Shifty did.
So Keem's idea, Shifty did. Sure, great, good job. Then the next day,
he doesn't do anything.
At Chrome Magato's
then the next day,
wrong again, Mom. I actually did it, and he made sure hosts knew. Surprise. Why Emmett in your DMs from me? Smiley face emoji.
Wow.
If you wanna watch, he literally told hosts to plaza
I don't know what it
credit.
said.
I made sure it was unlisted as I'm not a detractor.
But I'm sure it was riveting.
Bro.
Anyway, so the next day.
Wait, because you're getting off. You said he doesn't do anything. You just told me that he made the video that Keemstar needed to watch to basically show you that you're being selfish, right?
Yeah, for an episode.
So Shifty provided that. You're only like, 4 episodes in? He did 2 videos.
Yeah, for 1 episode, we had 1 video, and then the next day, he wanted to make a second one.
Okay, that's doing something. What are you doing?
Okay, so that's doing something. So when I actually was on Pit, and I put a whole thing together, and whatever, I did absolutely nothing.
You copied and pasted from the docket team, dude. You didn't do nothing. You copied and pasted.
There's a lot of people that do that. That's why we have docket team.
Oh my God.
So I did. So I built figured out how I wanted the show to go. Put all that together, and that's doing nothing. But then one person makes 1 video, and then all of a sudden they're invaluable.
He made the video that Keemstar needed. Keemstar didn't edit it. He didn't put it together.
He made multiple. So it was 2. So 1 episode, that's all it was necessary for. Why are we making more than 1 if I'm not trying? Why are we making a second show?
Why are you being trolled with this selfish thing anyway? Why are you that fucking dumb? You're really being trolled by Keemstar telling you not to be selfish, and I'm going to work on that. Well, let me tell you something. I'm going to be
a bad person.
Huh?
I don't want to be a bad person.
You think by Keemstar giving you advice that it's going to make you a good person? You know who the fuck Keemstar is?
Well, that really hurt when he said that. That sucked.
Why do you give a fuck what Keemstar thinks?
Well, because I don't want to be a bad person.
Oh my God.
Just don't.
Oh my God. Keemstar tells you you're getting advice from another bad person. What are you talking about?
He's a bad person.
Keemstar?
He's always been good to me.
Oh my God. You need Jesus. You need fucking Jesus. All right.
No, thank you.
Yeah, no.
I don't know what to tell you. I have no control over what your decision is or what you're going to do. I'm not going to beg. I'm not going to cry. I'd like to say, if you don't want me here, that's on you. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I think you should beg and cry. Honestly, I think you should
good.
Beg and cry. I got to get that out of here. What the fuck? What is going on here? Am I in the upside down?
Hey yo, you should watch another BoxiMoo video.